Hi, if you are a piano beginner, well, I have to tell you something. In this video, I am going to share with you two very important secrets that you need to know when you play scales. My name is Ilse Lozoya. I'm a piano teacher and online educator, and through the years, I have seen this many times. Sometimes piano students they need to play scales, but they struggle with two things. And if you do not know this when you are playing, believe me, you are gonna keep playing in a very in not in an accurate way, and you really need to develop this perfection in order to really understand and know scales. Yes, maybe you have heard many times that you need to play scales. It is necessary because this is part of the music theory of our music system, and sometimes we can find this when we are playing any piece. We need to be able to understand the key and the scales, so we need to practice this. Besides the benefits of playing the scales with both hands, I can, really coordinate better my fingers and develop a better position when I practice the scales. But what happens, and I have seen this very many times, believe me, as a teacher, that sometimes students try to play scales and they keep making the same mistakes once again one you practice one repetition with the same mistakes and the next one, and they can feel frustrated. So what do you need to know? Always when you are practicing any scale, the first thing that you need to understand is the structure. What I'm talking about is about the key signature. If you are playing C major, maybe you know that C major has not any uh, sharps or flats, just white keys, no sharps or flats. So this is important to know, right? If you are playing G major, you are going to have F sharp. So it is really absolutely necessary to think when you start playing that if I am playing G major, well, G major has F sharp. So I won't miss that key. This is really important. And this is going to help you to play with the correct structure. And when you play any piece in this key, well, you won't have any problem playing the F sharp because you are really used to practice this scale. So the first thing is about the key signature. So which sharps and flats the scale has. Absolutely necessary. And the second thing that is really so important, you really need to always think about this when you practice from day one, believe me, is the fingering. Yes, the fingering is so important. Part of our musical learning as pianists is when you play with, you use the muscle. So this is the muscle memory. That's the way it is called. So my hand is going to learn how to play it, and I have to get to the point that I am capable to play the scale without even looking, right? So I have to really learn to memorize the movement and the fingering. If I play the scale with different fingering, well, what is going to happen that I just never going to learn this correctly. And if I want to play faster, that is really going to be a problem, right? So we do not want this. So you always think about the fingering. If I'm playing C major, I begin with finger number one, two, three, then I pass my thumb and then I move. So I have to think where, which finger is with which finger I am going to begin, where do I am going to change and pass my thumb. Everything. It's absolutely necessary. So the next time that you practice scales, always make sure that you are playing slow with no mistakes, specifically your fingering and sharps and flats. Absolutely important. Think about the structure and the fingering. If you like this video, if you found it useful, well, I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos about how to be a better piano student. My name is Ilse Lozoya, and thank you for watching this video.